out for. It's actually been up for a year now.
Well, not
I
quite
don't.
yet. Like around the
Well,
20th.
well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, we won't see another one for at least another year prior to like the full year of the actual U.S. launch of the 3DS. And if it does happen, I probably won't end up getting it because I already got the 3DS. However, if GameStop does do some deal where like,
Trade up.
like an offer, like bring your old DS, we'll give you like half, like $100 off kind of deal. Then yeah, I'll definitely do it that way. I don't
So,
even have the Circle Pad Pro. I want it. I can't fucking find it. But right now, I mean, I don't really see no need to use it right now. I mean, for like
there's
Kid
only
Icarus,
there's only like two games that use it right now, isn't there?
yeah, as of right now, yeah. And I think that's another reason why like we might not even see one because I don't think a lot of games are going to come out and utilize for it. I mean, everybody knows like because people are like like Sony fans are really really excited for the fact that Call of Duty is coming out for Vita and they act like it's not going to come out for the 3DS. Yeah, it is going to come out for the 3DS because we've already gotten like iterations of the past games on DS like
Yeah.
for years now. So it's going to come out. It'll probably look maybe a little bit better than the Wii like version of Modern Warfare 3, but it's going to actually have Circle Pad Pro support and online support. So it's not going to be a dumbed down or crappy version or anything like that.
Like even with shooters, like on the DS, I really like the touchscreen control, so I probably wouldn't bother with the Circle Pad Pro anyways.
Well, same here. And plus, using your pen. Plus, now when you buy Kid Icarus, you get that little stand thing. And, I think that stand thing looks pretty cool.
That whole stand thing seems silly to me. That seems like it's for people who've never played a shooter on the DS.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, I mean, it's good because I mean, it can kind of like it gets heavy in your hand after a while, man.
A little, maybe.
Fuck you.
No, but again on the whole redesign thing, like as it is, it's the same size of a DS Lite, so. If anything, they'll probably wait quite a while.
What about eShop games? Have you been playing any eShop games? Because I downloaded a fucking crap one of them there, like the beginning of the month.
I haven't been playing that many. One thing I did notice when I finally decided to play my goddamn Ambassador games, you know how Super Mario Bros. And Metroid were updated, and so I decided to play Super Mario Bros. And the update for that was save states.
Yep.
And I was playing that, I was like, oh, thank God.
The best thing is, well, that's another thing I really love too as well. But I mean, as far as like the games that I've been getting, I've gotten a couple games off the Club Nintendo. I mean, it's all like older games, but I still buy them because it's retrospective wise. But like as far as eShop game goes, like the first game I got was Pushmo. Amazing fucking game. That's a prime example of a game that you can utilize in 3D to its full extent, like the way Pilot Wings does with like depth and shit, And it really does. Go into fact it puts a big role in push mode, but it's probably one of the best mobile games I've played to date. The game's fucking amazing. And plus the fact, you can download like other user-made puzzles by scanning an AR code, or AQ code, what they're called. Awesome idea for downloadable content. It's free. So you never have to worry about running out of puzzles, and all the ones that you finish, you can just remove them and get a whole stack of new ones. It's fucking sweet. Then I recently got their Mutant Muds. It's a fucking side-scrolling like 2D kind of game. 3D is really well done in the game. It fucking looks incredible in 3D. Also on top of that, it's like reminds me of the old like 16-bit era, like the like kind of pixelated crap, but it's really really well designed.
The trailers look really nice for that.
Oh yeah, that game is really fucking good. It's hard too as well at times too as well. It's pretty tricky, man, but it's a damn good game.
Hard? Is it hard as that Samurai Sword Destiny game?
I wouldn't go that far. There's just certain platforms you really have to time yourself on it. And if you try to rush it like sometimes as I do, you get frustrated and stuff. But that's my own stupidity. But yeah, but there are moments where it gets kind of tricky. You just got to be careful of that. But the 3D really plays. I like how like you get like your middle screen, and you have the foreground that pops out, and you have the background that you can go into the background. It's really really fucking cool the way it's designed. It
looked cool. I saw those. They showed that off in the trailers, and it looks really cool.
It's just another great game that Renegade Kid came out with, man. It's definitely really, really phenomenal game. If you guys haven't gotten your 3DS, I highly recommend it. It's a great fucking game.
Go on.
Sir.
Well, seeing as I brought it up, that Samurai Sword Destiny game is actually not too shabby. I mean, it can be really freaking hard, especially the final boss, because all the bosses in the game have patterns that you can see, except for the final boss, who's super random. But even though it's super hard and kind of short, it was pretty damn fun. And the virtual console stuff on there is pretty freaking sweet too.
Yeah, I just recently, as far as GameCube game or Game Boy games, I got like Kirby's Dream Land, classic, love it. I got that Picross game. I didn't know what the hell kind of game that was until a friend of mine told me about it, and it's just like that game is really, really addicting. When you really get into it, it's really fucking addicting. Really,
And
really addicting.
one of the main things I got from that is Link's Awakening, of course.
Oh, of course, yeah, everybody's got that. I got that myself too as well.
It's actually pretty damn nice how you can get DSiWare stuff too, like Anonymous Notes from the Abyss is a pretty fun dungeon crawler.
That Zenonia game, I got that recently. I got that there at the beginning of the month too as well. It's a really, really deep RPG game for a DSiWare game. I thought it was just gonna be a simplified game. No, it's pretty fucking deep. Like skill trees and shit. It's like, what the fuck? What the hell am I playing? This game should be like on the fucking DS launch title, man. What the fuck?
Well, I just want to mention one thing really quick. Seeing as you brought up Renegade Kid, I would love if they would make a Dementium game on the 3DS, or just any game at all on the 3DS.
That'd be pretty damn sweet. So, I mean, they can do 3DS things pretty well because Meat and Muds proves that, man. Oh, and the soundtrack of Meat and Muds too as well is fucking phenomenal too. Really good classic like MIDI style music, man. It's really, really good. Like when you hear it, it's like, oh, that's awesome. But another game I got was that Sakurai Samurai game. That recent one that came out like a couple weeks ago. That game's really fucking cool, dude. It can be pretty hard. It's all about like mastering like fucking sidestepping, and also it kind of reminds me of like a samurai version of Punch Out to a certain degree. Except that it's like you can like run around like different areas of the game to explore different things. There's like towns you can explore. It's like there's a mini RPG element to it too as well. You can level up your sword and your special abilities and stuff. I haven't really been playing it all that much, but I've gotten past like the first like boss area. There's boss fights. Boss fights are pretty cool. They get harder as they go on. You can unlock like different challenge modes. Like I've unlocked like the 30-man challenge, where you have to like fight like 30 people in a row kind of deal and try to survive. You only have like 3 of hearts, so it kind of makes it difficult. But it's really, really fucking fun. If you can master like sidestepping and then like dashing forward and dashing back to dodge like like depending on which way they're gonna like swing your sword at you and stuff, it's really fucking neat, man.
Like all the combat isn't like all timing based and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty much basically all about time. It's all about like mastering like your surroundings and mastering like what your character's gonna do. Whether they're gonna like slash upwards, they're gonna like run at you and slash you, and or if they're gonna do like a side cross slash, or depending if they have like a spear or a hammer or something like that. It's really fucking neat, man. Definitely worth the price. It's got a lot of stages. The game's pretty long. There's a lot of it's a pretty damn good fucking game. Then the next game I got was that 6V game. Or I can't remember the exact name. I just call it VVV.
Yeah.
That game is really neat. A friend of mine told me that he had it on Steam and has been on PC for a long time. I got the 3DS version of it. Love it. It's addicting. It's hard as fuck. But at the same time, it's like there's a lot of like replayability because you can unlock certain game modes after you beat it once. Like there's like flip mode where like the whole entire game is reversed. There's like ones for the time challenge that give you a set amount of time you have to beat like certain levels in a set amount of time. It's a really fun game. Really fucking fun game.
One thing I just crossed my mind about the 3DS, like not so much the hardware, but just the appearance. How they're coming out with new colors in Japan. I would like it if they would bring those to freaking North America and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of regret getting the Zelda limited edition one, but I wanted the game to go with Mario, so I figured, fuck it, whatever. But I mean, yeah, it's very, very smudgy.
Like the one I have is that aqua blue, which looks like in certain lighting it looks really kind of greenish, and then I saw that they revealed like a blue one, a proper blue one, and that looked really nice.
And it just made you like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm just like, damn it! Why can't you be that kind of blue?
But overall, though, like the eShop right now on the 3DS is spectacular. It's phenomenal. I mean, you have all the DSiWare games. You got all the 3DS games coming out for it. You got all the classic games like Mario and Donkey Kong, all the classic Game Boy games, Metroid and shit.
Demos.
Fucking great content, man. Oh, yeah, demos. Yeah, no, they got demos now too as well. They had they had Metal Gear Solid. They had fucking
Metal Gear,
Mario
the
Olympics, Metal Gear, Metal
Resident
Gear Solid,
Evil,
Mario Olympics, Resident Evil, fucking
Nintendudes, and Crush.
Yep. And then next week we're supposed to get a demo for fucking Dead or Alive Dimensions.
Cool. That Crush 3D demo was that is freaking fun.
Yeah, I told you, man. Fucking told you. And the fact that it's a $20 game, I'm definitely gonna pick it up next time I get some spare money to buy it because I love the demo a lot, and I get quite fond of puzzle games. So I'm definitely gonna pick it up for sure because I mean $20 can't go wrong, And plus the 3D effect, actually, it's another game that utilizes the 3D very, very well. In my opinion, it does.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna snag that. Sure.
It's like, what game have you played? Would you say has the best use of 3D so far?
Without sounding like a fanboy, because I am a huge Resident Evil nutbag, I'm definitely gonna say Resident Evil because only for the sheer fact that you can actually make the 3D more than what the system can actually do or the slider can do.
Yeah.
When I played on strong, I was just like, "Holy fuck," you know.
Then you switch to strongest. It's like, damn.
Yeah, yeah. I switched to the strongest. It's like, God damn it! I played it. That's why I got used to it. So I just started playing it with that, and it's just like, you can really see the distance between you and the enemy by a mile, dude. It's really, really nice. My second game, I would probably have to say would be Mario 3D.
Yes, Mario
Because that
3D
does
Land.
play a huge role in that, and it looks really, really well done, implemented really well.
I really like how you can actually switch between depth and pop out.
Yeah, which I thought was really fucking neat too as well, man. Mario Kart would probably, no, I don't want to say Mario Kart, because Mario Kart had a little bit of there, but it wasn't really anything visual. Pilot Wings. After playing the demo, like on the actual the demo units and stuff before I got the 3DS, yeah, that is definitely wow because that can play a huge impact, man, when you're playing that shit. And I also heard too as well that Steel Diver has amazing 3D effects. That the 3D is actually really, really good in that game. Although a lot of people don't buy it because it's like, well, it's just a tech demo. But I mean, like, you don't need to fucking, it looks good. I want to get it. I still haven't got around to getting it though, but I still plan on buying it though.
Speaking of buying games, like, what type of game would you like? You really want to see on the 3DS?
A really good RPG game, not a port of Tales of the Abyss. Tales of the Abyss is actually, well, it's a good game, minus a few things he took out of it, like, no talking during the fucking, the actual cutscene, which to me I thought was really stupid. Or dialogue scene, sorry. But plus the 3D effects in that game is really bad. I want to see a revolutionized, ground-up, fucking really good RPG game. I mean, Heroes of Ruins coming up, but I want to see a really, really good JRPG game come out for it.
Paper Mario's coming.
Yo, that game, yeah. That game's gonna look fucking amazing in 3D, dude. Holy shit.
See, some games I want to see, besides obviously the new Zelda, because I don't really count Ocarina, because that's an N64 game. I want to see more, since it's on my mind right now, survival horror stuff.
Oh, with that, Spirit Camera game, that's gonna be pretty decent. I mean,
not only that, but like even more shooters and especially more just adventure stuff like Zelda, but not necessarily that.
Yeah, I could definitely work. I don't see that being a problem at all.
Because
all I want right now is I want Nintendo or Retro to make a fucking Link to the Past remake. I don't care if it's for the Wii U or I don't care if it's for the 3DS, man. That would just give me such a fucking hard ass boner. Oh my fucking god, yes.
On the 3DS, that'd be perfect. Play it everywhere.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I would. Oh, dude, I'll be sitting here like fucking day in and day out playing the shit of that fucking game.
I just wonder if they would keep it top down or make it full 3D.
If they make it full 3D, is they keep the soundtrack and make it orchestra or orchestrated music? I'll be eating myself when I play it.
I don't care if it's a port. This shit's like Game of the Year material.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. What else did we have? I think we covered all our topics.
Pretty much, basically, yeah. As far as I guess we'll close it off. I guess on how we think the Wii U is going to actually fare in next gen compared to like Sony and Microsoft. If the whole entire rumor with Microsoft is true about the whole entire not using disk drives for games, I can see that maybe hurting Microsoft from a lot of dedicated hardcore Microsoft fans out there. I could be wrong. But as far as Sony goes, we don't know what the fuck they're doing because they can't keep their shit together at all, period, because they're fucking stupid. But at the same time, with that being said, I mean, I know a lot of Sony fans are out there going to be like, dude, you know what the fuck you're talking about? You're dumb. You're retarded. Fuck off. But anyways, I mean, I want to see Sony do something good with the PS4 and not make it like a fucking big-ass, giant, powerful PSP interface shit that we have for the PS3. To be honest, I really don't care what the fuck you do because the Wii U is the only next-gen console I'm getting. But as far as my predictions goes, I don't think the Wii U is going to flop. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, obviously Nintendo was, reading all this shit and like on the media and crap because they know, because they believe me, they pay attention to a lot of what the media has to say about it. So that's why they're getting a lot of the exclusive deals with companies like Havoc and shit, and fucking other companies too as well.